A secret letter has revealed the late Queen Elizabeth II considered it imperative that her grandson, Prince Harry, and his wife, Meghan Markle, kept effective security after stepping down as senior working royals. Court documents have shown the late Queen's most senior aide told a Home Office committee that keeping the Sussexes safe was of paramount importance to Queen Elizabeth and her family. After the famous Sandringham summit, Sir Edward Young wrote to Sir Mark Sedwill, the then Cabinet Secretary, to explain what had been decided. According to the Telegraph, Sir Edward, who wrote on behalf of the palace, argued for Harry's ongoing, effective security after leaving the royal family. In a letter found in court records last December, the letter, which contradicts the story that the Duke and Duchess were cut off by the royal family, was given to the High Court as evidence to determine if and when the Duke made an offer to pay for his own protection. Sir Edward wrote, during their visit to the United Kingdom, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex want to attend public engagements representing organizations and causes close to their hearts. These engagements would no longer be formally undertaken on behalf of Her Majesty, but, given the profile of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, we would expect they would still attract public attention. On the Duke's security, the late Queen's most senior aide wrote, "You will understand well that ensuring that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex remain safe is of paramount importance to Her Majesty and her family. Given the Duke's public profile by virtue of being born into the royal family, his military service, the Duchess's own independent profile, and the well-documented history of targeting of the Sussex family by extremists, it is imperative that the family continues to be provided with effective security. And, of course, the family is mindful of tragic incidents of the past." Prince Harry first took legal action against the Home Office in 2020 over a decision that he should receive a different degree of taxpayer-funded protection after he and wife Meghan stepped back from life as working royals. In February, the High Court ruled that decision was lawful and dismissed Harry's case, before in April refusing him permission to challenge that ruling in a higher court. But the Court of Appeal has now said it will hear his challenge following a direct application from Harry's lawyers. And, of course, the family is mindful of tragic incidents of the past. Prince Harry initially sued the Home Office in 2020 over a decision to provide him with a different level of taxpayer-funded protection after he and wife Meghan retired from their roles as working royals. In February, the High Court concluded the decision was legitimate and dismissed Harry's complaint. But in April, it denied him permission to appeal that judgment in a higher court. But the Court of Appeal has now said it will hear his challenge following a direct application from Harry's lawyers.